Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wrong Ones. Today we're going to be discussing the Kings XI Punjab, a team that's not really fulfilled its potential in the past IPLs, and it is one of the three teams that has never won an IPL season. However, last time they were in the UAE, we all know what Maxwell did, and he's back this year, so let's see how they fare this year. With us today, we've got Noor and Kabir as usual, and we've got Veer Abrol, who is a lifelong Kings XI Punjab fan and has supported them from the very beginning, our very own Punjabi Munda. So, without further ado, we're going to go straight into the strengths, weaknesses, and all the usual stuff. So, Veer, I'm going to start with you. What do you think is Punjab's biggest strength this year?
I think the biggest strength this year and like for the last 4-5 years as well is our top order batting. So I think if you look at the top, obviously KL captaining, but you got Gale, Mayank, Puran as well. So top order batting that has kind of blown away other teams. I think in the power play in the past, even last season, we were scoring 60, 70 runs almost every power play. I think KL was obviously the main pioneer of that. He was obviously on fire. He was scoring 50s off like 12, 13. Also kind of a vulnerability because if you rely too heavily on the top order and you kind of lose 2 or 3 early wickets, it could be an issue from there. But yeah, I think the biggest strength is our top order, and that's what we're going to look to capitalize on if we're going to reach the top 4 this IPL.
Fair enough. Noor, do you see any other strengths in this Kings XI franchise?
I think their greatest strength is their batting, and it's also they have a couple of good batting all-rounders. So that's a great option for them. But yeah, so I would say that batting is their strength. So I agree with Veer there completely. When we talk about the weaknesses, I'll say why that might just be a little, I think their batting is a bit too strong compared to their bowling, but we'll get to that.
Okay, Kabir, any other strengths you see in the franchise?
I think they have probably the best finishing set of finishers in any of the IPL teams. I think they've got
is going to have a big problem with that, but okay.
Okay, that's okay. Fine. Fair enough. You can't argue with Trey Russ. But no, I think they have at least one of the best finishing sort of setups in the IPL. They've got a bunch of finishers that can do a really good job at the end of the innings.
Yeah, and that's quite a rarity because like what we've been discussing with the other teams, most of the weaknesses we found is with their finishing teams. I think, yeah, that's some of the main strengths that Kings XI have. You guys have said that pretty well. I think one other strength, I think Anil Kumble as a coach is actually a strength because I feel like Anil Kumble is a really smart customer and he was doing really well with the Indian team as well. And I feel the fact that he's got a maybe less in-your-face kind of captain in KL Rahul since it's his first time captaining, I feel like that'll help him and I feel like they really complement each other. And I can see that alliance really working well and doing well for Punjab this season.